A todos nos encantan las bodas y por fin tenemos una en el mundo mágico de Harry Potter cuando Bill, el hermano perdido de los Weasleys, se casa con Fleur de Cour. También conocemos al nuevo ministro de la magia, Rufus Scrimgeour, interpretado por Bill Nighy, quien baja a la boda a distribuir unos regalos muy raros.
Herein is set forth the last will and testament of Albus Percival Wulfric Brian Dumbledore.
My name is Rufus Scrimgeour, and I am a Minister of Magic, so I'm quite an important person. I am a soldier, really, and he is determined to do good. So he's a good man, and his job in the movie is to deliver Dumbledore's will to Harry and the guys.
Dumbledore left this for me. It was really good because it's kind of always been kind of mentioned in the other films. We've never actually kind of seen him, so it was good to finally meet him. They have a wedding, they get married, and kind of all the Weasleys get together in a big kind of marquee, and we meet all the kind of distant Weasley relatives, and it was really quite a good fun scene, yeah.
For me, like, the wedding scene is really beautiful, like an incredible set. Clemence, who plays the bride, just looks beautiful.
And the wedding scene was just, it was really fun to play. Everyone, you know, dressed up, and it was like, I don't know, being at a party for a whole week, so it was good.
It was lovely because we don't often get the chance to do glamorous makeup. I think the last time was the Yule Ball back in number 4. So the cast love it, we love it. It's an excuse to, you know, play, dressing up, and
because everyone looked so glamorous and there were so many actors and they all looked wonderful. It was just great because it was nice to see them having a different look, but there was a lot of work because I can't remember how many actors we had in every day.
I'm told he's been thoroughly unriddled by Rita Skeeter in 800 pages.
Sin revelar demasiado, les puedo decir que la boda degenera en un caos. Y que Harry, Hermione y Ron tienen que huir, pero pronto descubren que no hay refugio seguro.
Harry's left the school to go in search of the Horcruxes to defeat Voldemort.
Expect an epic kind of roller coaster of action scenes. I mean, it's action sequences, but it's never just action sequences. That would just be boring. You know, there's real heart and real story, but it races along and flies by.
This whole film is going to be like a whole new different film, I think, to the others. So where do we go from here? Vicky Cauldron?
It's too dangerous.
Parece que Voldemort y los mortífagos están en control y da la impresión de que los malos se divierten más. Al menos son los que tienen los trajes más estrafalarios. A ver, ¿qué define a un mortífago? ¿Su amor por el color negro o la manía por los tatuajes?
So I'm getting a dark mark right now.
yes, you are. You're going to become a Death Eater.
So what exactly is that?
These were used to, all the Death Eaters have a dark mark on their arm, just about here, and they use that to call Voldemort. So that's their sign. As he gets stronger, it gets bigger and it bubbles from underneath the surface. So this is a flat one, and we have them that are raised, and then visual effects will make them bubble underneath the skin. So
wow, so I get to be a Death Eater.
A Death Eater, yeah. You thought you were going to be a goodie. Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
They bring in these beautiful, charming actors and literally give them all sorts of horrible teeth and black eyes, and they turn into rather undesirables pretty quick.
Malfoy has this fantastic hair. There it is right there. And I came up with that originally because they had some sketches of him short hair and a pinstripe suit. And I thought, God, I'm only going to get to play a wizard once in my life, and look at all these people, these fabulous outfits. And so I went and I begged them to dress like an old-time wizard, because I said Malfoy would not, you know, didn't believe in muggles and he wouldn't really be interested in the modern world.
Do you think Draco has finally faced the fact that he's not evil enough to truly be a Death Eater?
I don't think he's admitted that to himself, no, and probably not just yet. I think he's still trying to convince himself that he's got it in him, but yeah, let's face it, deep down, he's not a Death Eater. He hasn't got that in him at all in the slightest.
Harry Potter no solo requiere que los actores pasen muchas horas en la sala de maquillaje. Detrás de cámaras hay un ejército silencioso encargado de que todo salga perfecto. Crear un elfo doméstico, por ejemplo, es muy complicado. Y aunque sabemos que los elfos son generados por computadora, no tenemos idea de la actuación física que exige una escena.
Who was it, creature?
Mandungus Fletcher.
We actually did, I think, 3 different stages of makeup before we were happy. We even shot on one and then decided to change it. Just little details, you know, changing a line here, raising a bit of the sculpt there. But those are the subtle changes that actually make it go from being a good makeup to being real.
Come here, blood traitor Weasley.
Answer her.
We had actors as reference in previous movies, but I really wanted, with Creature in particular, and one with Dobby, we got 2 wonderful actors, Toby Jones and Simon McBurney. And basically they'd be on set and they would do the whole scene with them.
That's Master Regulus's locket.
All the creatures, even if they end up as digital creations, we sculpt them. Then you have an object that can be taken on the set, used as lighting reference. It can then be sent to the visual effects house that's going to animate that character.
We've used Simon McBurney and Toby Jones to play Creature and Dobby. That's so that David Yates has had someone to direct and to give a real performance and actually edit with as well. It really helps us if we have a starting place. They've given us is a facial performance, a lip sync, a vocal performance, and a characteristic. And then we've actually translated that through animation into each of the CG characters.
Dobby was only trying to help. Dobby saw Creature in Diagon Alley, which Dobby thought was curious. And then Dobby heard Creature mention Harry Potter's name.
¿Y Ron y Hermione? ¿Qué va a pasar con ellos? Regresamos con más del especial Harry Potter y las Reliquias de la Muerte, parte 1, de